So, do you have any idea of what kind of dreamer you are? So, when it comes to dreaming, we have what is called number one, a straight dreamer, and number two, a symbolic dreamer. Number one, a straight dreamer is someone who, whatever it is that they see in their dreams, it tends to actually take place the exact same way. For example, if I dream of someone and that person, let's just say, for example, is applying to study at this university, then the next day or the next week, I speak to that person and they say to me, "Oh, hey, I actually applied at this university." You see, that is someone who is a straight dreamer. Whatever it is that they see in their dream takes place exactly the same way that it would happen in real life. So it's straight to the point, exactly like how it manifests, right? And there are some people, usually very prophetic people, who can actually see instances that are going to come, future events, and also just future harm. Whenever it is that the enemy plans harm for people, the Lord sometimes will allow a straight dreamer to see this harm, for example, to see a car accident or something, and stop the person from actually, being impacted by whatever calamity that the enemy had planned. So straight dreamers are very powerful in the realm of the spirit. In many instances, they are prophets. In some instances, they are just ordinary people who just understand that whenever it is that they see their dreams, they have to act on them quite quickly, right? If they see someone getting married, they will most likely get married. If they see someone having a child, they will most likely have a child, right? On the other hand, we have what is called symbolic dreamers. Most of us are symbolic dreamer. I'm a symbolic dreamer, right? It is very seldom when I will have a dream and it takes place exactly the same way that I saw it in my dream. I'm a symbolic dreamer in the sense that the dreams that I see, right, in many instances, there are many symbols that I have to now interpret. For example, if I see a hospital in my dream or if I see a car in my dream, these are all symbols that are showing me something related to my life. For example, if I see a car in my dream and I'm driving the car, the dream is symbolizing that I am in control of my life. In the spiritual realm, cars represent the life of the person in most instances, right? And hospitals, for example, symbolize the journey of healing, whether emotionally or spiritually. But let's just say, for example, if I dream of myself and in this dream I am actually attending to people, I am almost like a nurse, right? It is speaking to someone operating in a spiritual capacity as a leader to serve the children of God, right? To spiritually empower the children of God, to give them tools to help them to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, right? So you see, there are some people, which most of us are symbolic dreamers. You will see a road, for example, you see cops blocking you on the road. That, for example, can mean that, while you are on a path where you are trying to get somewhere, there are some hindrances, spiritual forces blocking your productivity and blocking your progress from moving forward, right? Or in some instances, it can show that there is some way in which you are not qualified to be on the path that you are on, depending, for example, if you have whatever it is that the cop is asking you. If the cop says to you, "Where's your license?" and you say, "I don't have my license," in the dream, it shows you that you don't have the capacity or the authority that you need in order for you to succeed in that path. So there are so many different types of symbols, from writing exams to your hair growing, to being pregnant. So many types of symbols that take place in dreams, and it's so important for you to be able to understand as a symbolic dreamer what these means, because in many instances God is actually speaking to you to wire your life, to direct and order your steps, and to even give you divine ideas that will allow you to prosper financially, maritally, in your health, your children's lives, and in any other way, right? So it's very important for you to know what kind of dreamer are you. Are you symbolic? Are you a straight dreamer? Or are you somewhat a combination of both? It's also very important for you to learn how to interpret by yourself, right? The Bible tells us in the book of Genesis that the interpretations of a dream, they come from God. Joseph was telling someone that he was speaking to him that when it comes to interpreting dreams, it is God who gives the interpretations. So even you can interpret your own dreams. You just need to be able to learn the general symbols that are represented in the spiritual realm, and that will give you almost like a dictionary that you can use to identify when you see certain things taking place in your dreams. Now you know what they mean. When you see a staircase, the staircase is broken. What does that mean? When you see a staircase and the staircase is glowing. What does that mean? And these are things that I've written and included in my ebook, which is called Visions That Set You Free. And it's also things that you can also journal in what I have called a dream journal, which I have created just for the recording of dreams. Both are in my link. You can check them out, and I am hoping that they can empower you in your journey of being a stronger believer who is able to thrive in dream interpretation and receiving messages from God.